Displaying a layer in all viewports. On the Object Properties toolbar, in the Layer control, click the light bulb icon for the HTCH layer to turn it on. The hatch patterns on that layer are displayed in all viewports. Click a point outside the Layer control to close it and view the results. Hiding a layer in one layout viewport. Double-click inside the left viewport to access model space. On the Object Properties toolbar, choose Layers. Drag the right border of the Layer Properties Manager to display all the icons. Select Current VP Freeze for the HTCH layer. The objects on the HTCH layer are hidden in the current viewport. Choose OK to close the Layer Manager. Hiding all layers in all new viewports. On the Object Properties toolbar, choose Layers. In the Layer Manager, right-click in the layer list to display the shortcut menu. Choose Select All. Select New VP Freeze for any layer. This specifies that all the layers will be turned off in any new viewports. Choose OK to close the Layer Manager. Double-click in the area outside the viewports to return to paper space. From the View menu, choose Viewports and then choose one viewport. Click 2 points to create a new layout viewport on the right side of the drawing. Note that no layers are displayed in the viewport. Double-click in the new viewport to access model space. On the Object Properties toolbar, choose Layers. Select all the layers that start with AR. After selecting the first layer, you can hold down Shift and select the others. Select Current VP Freeze for any one of the selected layers. Choose OK to close the Layer Manager. The objects on the selected layers are now displayed in the new viewport. Creating linear dimensions. At the bottom of the drawing area, choose the Layout 1 tab. You will dimension this derailleur directly on a layout. Right-click any toolbar and then choose Dimension to display the Dimension toolbar. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Linear Dimension. Press Enter and then select the vertical line on the left side of the part. Click to the left of the line to position the dimension. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Linear Dimension. Select an endpoint of the lower horizontal line adjacent to the existing dimension. O-Snap is turned on, so your cursor automatically snaps to the endpoint of the line. Select the opposite endpoint of the same line. Click below the line to position the dimension. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Linear Dimension. On the detail in the upper right of the layout, select the lower endpoint of the left vertical line. Select the lower endpoint of the right vertical line. Click below the line to position the dimension. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Aligned Dimension. Press Enter and then select the angled line to the left of the upper left red bolt head. Click to the left of the line to position the dimension. Dimensioning angles. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Angular Dimension. Adjacent to the red bolt head on the left, select the left angular line and the horizontal line. Click a point to position the dimension. Dimensioning an arc. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Radius Dimension. Select an arc from the bottom half of the part. Click a point to the right of the part to position the radius dimension. Making final adjustments to the viewports. Select the viewport border of the detail in the upper right. From the Modify menu, choose Move. In the drawing, click a point and then another point to the left of the first one. The viewport moves to the left. Notice that the associative dimension is updated automatically. On the Object Properties toolbar, click the Layer control. The Layer control is the first list arrow to the right of the Layers button. In the Layer control, select the light bulb icon to the left of the Viewports layer, and then click in the drawing area. The Viewports layer is turned off. Defining a dimension style. Right-click any toolbar and choose Dimension to display the Dimension toolbar. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Dimension Style. In the Dimension Style Manager, choose New to create a new dimension style. In the Create New Dimension Style dialog box, in the New Style Name box, enter Mechanical 2. Choose Continue to close the Create New Dimension Style dialog box. In the New Dimension Style dialog box, on the Text tab, in the vertical list, select Above. Under Text Alignment, select Aligned with Dimension Line. On the Primary Units tab, in the Unit Format list, select Decimal. In the Precision list, select 0. Choose OK to close the New Dimension Style dialog box. In the Dimension Style Manager, choose Set Current to make Mechanical 2 the current dimension style. Choose Close to close the Dimension Style Manager. Creating linear dimensions using the new style. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Linear Dimension. Press Enter, and then select the vertical line on the left side of the detail. Click to the left of the line to position the dimension. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Linear Dimension. Select an endpoint of the lower horizontal line adjacent to the existing dimension. OSnap is turned on, so your cursor automatically snaps to the endpoint of the line. Select the opposite endpoint of the same line. Click below the line to position the dimension. Changing a dimension style. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Dimension Style. In the Dimension Style Manager, choose Modify. In the Modify Dimension Style dialog box, choose the Lines and Arrows tab. Under Arrowheads, in the first list, select Dot. Choose OK to close the Modify Dimension Style dialog box. Choose Close to close the Dimension Style Manager. Note that the dimensions are automatically updated to reflect the changes made to the Mechanical 2 dimension style. Creating center marks. Right-click any toolbar and choose Dimension to display the Dimension toolbar. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Center Mark. Select the edge of the largest arc in the middle of the drawing. The center mark is displayed immediately. Repeat this procedure to place center marks at the center of the other circles and arcs in the drawing as shown. Creating leaders. At the bottom of the drawing area, choose the Layout 1 tab. On the Dimension toolbar, choose Quick Leader. Press Enter to display the Leader Settings dialog box. In the Leader Settings dialog box, on the Annotation tab, select Frame Text to indicate that you want to put a frame around the text. Choose OK to close the Leader Settings dialog box. Hold down Shift and right-click, and then choose Nearest. Select the edge of the lower left circle. Specify an additional point and press Enter to complete the leader line. Press Enter to indicate that you do not want to constrain the width of the leader text. At the command prompt, type 3 by 1.0 for the text, and then press Enter. Press Enter again to indicate that you do not want to create any more leader text.